Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Dart. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
They'll hand it to Tracy. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Dart. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. In motion, Slayton. Go. On 4th down, here's Dart. This is caught at the 20. And mark him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. To throw, Dart. It's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. And he's got his guys a first down.
First down. First down and goal to go.
Viking 18.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Jackson Dart with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants have taken the lead. We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it as we resume action. Gano out to kick this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Yard gain on the play. And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
At the 43-yard line.
Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down as he'll get this down to the 36. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Now Cousins. Short throw caught by Pitts. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Second and 3 at the 28-yard line.
They'll throw again. Cousins. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Well, he's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Following the interception, Cousins. This pass is caught by London. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Drake London, 36 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball is going to come out to the 40. Looking to put a drive together. Running left is Tracy. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now we're at the 41, second and 9.
Second and 9.
Play action. Now Dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And he's got it inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 59 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Falcons 14.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Probably a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Yellow. Good route kick. Stop.
Complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Let's go. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Don't let him away. 72.
Now they'll change things up.
Buffalo 18, 19 tight. 19 tight.
Hyatt goes in motion left. Looking to throw, dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Rig alert. Rig alert.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
But to throw once more, here's Jordan. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And the Falcons will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First. Hey, no, easy.
Cousins now. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Second and 10.
Quaker Omaha. Hey, Ringo, 48. Leave it, Ringo.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with different throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for New York.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On play action, Cousins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
will be incomplete. Zero hesitation that time. He just got it and put it out in the right flat. Unfortunately, incomplete.
Well, you know how hard these quarterbacks nowadays work on just getting the ball in their hands and making a quick decision and throwing the football. Didn't work out in this case.
First. Hey, we'll go with 300.
To throw is Cousins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Ready? Black. Hey, no, easy. Wide. What's that?
To the air again, it's Cousins. That is caught. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now, following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Lucky 50. Good routes here. What's that?
A quick throw here out wide to Pitts.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Atlanta.
Kyle Pitts.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
60 Eagle.
Here's Dart.
He's going to float this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Dart going to look to throw here. He connects with Hyatt.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Throwing, Dart.
This one is Slayton over the middle. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10, right at the 40.
Dart.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown.
Giants!
Theo Johnson,
33 yards.
And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Gano now to add the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Hey, can't. Zebra. Lift.
Cousins. And this will be caught by Mooney. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Hey, no, easy. Hey, can't. Yellow.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Shoot. Hey, the hard. Hey, Steamer. Shoot. Wide. First.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Robinson. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
Good route here. Lady! Hey, can't. Zebra. Black.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter.
13 yards on the play. And the Giants first down.
Throwing his dart. Open man downfield is Johnson. Big strides, look at him go.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Theo Johnson
with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
Extra point try good by Gano. And they will take a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Here's Cousins. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, they had that one
one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Cousins. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, no, he's easy. Good route there. Hey, we're good, we're good. Zebra. Hey, can. What's up?
Now Cousins. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
And the Falcons first down. A pickup of 44 yards on the play. First down, Falcons.
Wide.
Again, it's Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
To throw, Cousins. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts with his second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Let's go.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
To throw now, Dart. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Dart. Right there to grab it. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Go check. Buffalo 18.
To the air again, Dart. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Trap 60. 18 rattlers. Go.
Throwing his Dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw, Dart.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To throw is Dart. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To the air once more is Dart. Once again, he finds Slayton.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Now Dart. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, it took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback. That was awfully close.
They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand.
This is 1st and 10. That's out quickly to London.
There he goes left side.
He's got a full head of steam.
And down to the 28-yard line.
A gain of 70 yards on the play. And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Cousins here going to change the play. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Caught out left side by Robinson. Oh, some strong running. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Here's 1st and goal.
And the Falcons first down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Again, it'll be Robinson.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 without the 4. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
From the 4 now, 3rd and goal.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal.
Hey, no, easy. Wait, hot. Wait, hot.
Now Cousins. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta.
A 5-yard touchdown catch.
And the Falcons go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw.
He's got his man. It's Hyatt.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes 2nd down.
Back to throw.
Oh, that is incomplete.
Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 70 Rich, Dragon, 60. Viking, 18, Pioneer.
He's back to throw. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
They'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
He'll look to throw.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here's Dart. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Leonard Floyd. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6.